Hello everyone, and welcome back to some Stardew. It's been a minute, but I have been quite busy. Tomorrow is Sam's birthday, and then the bookseller is visiting on Wednesday. I know that the last time I left off, we had this quest, and I think I need another goat. Probably. Let's see. Hello. Sorry I'm not good at writing letters. I made one metal bar too many and I thought you might need it. Clint the blacksmith. Well, thanks for the free iron. First, let's get settled by grabbing all our crops. And then we have some hops. Otherwise, we should be good, unless I want to harvest those flowers, which I am fine with not harvesting those flowers just yet. Let's pet all the little farm animals. And where's my milk pail? There it is. Do you have milk today? You do! Do you have milk? No. Well then, we will have to keep on trying. But most importantly, let's try and get that other goat that I need after we sell these. Boop, 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 boop. Oh wait, no, that's not the... That's a chest. Silly me, forgetting how to do things. I think I might also go to the community center and donate just a bunch of stuff that we have in the chest. I still want to have everything donated on the same day, but I do have some extra bundles. Like if I show you here, 2 of these I can complete and I can just have 1 left undone. I can do the same here. These ones I can't, but the pantry and the bulletin board, I can get rid of some of those just to thin out the amount of stuff that's in the chest that I need to donate. But let's just stare at the cows. Aren't they so cute? I love these little cows. No! Marty, what the heck? My nephew Shane has been staying at my place the last few months. He helps out with the chickens, so I'm not complaining. Well, she was here and then she left. Hi, Jazz. Is Shane going to be okay? He should be. I guess we'll chop down some trees while we wait. Because I know I need lots of wood for future endeavors. So might as well start somewhere. It is a little annoying that these logs just exist and I can't, like, cut them. It would be interesting if you just, one day, you're gone from work, or you come back and you go to bed, and then you wake up, and you look outside, and all the trees in the area were just gone. That's how Marnie would feel, I think. Just, hey, No more trees in your front yard. Did she leave? It is Tuesday. Right. So aerobics happens. Oh, one moment. Sorry about that. I got a little call. But since it's aerobics day, no money. So I'll have to come back tomorrow. Which sucks. But it does mean I can go to the community center and drop some things off. So first let's get rid of the wood I just gathered. Oh, I'm really low on wood. Alrighty. We can do row. So let's grab row. We could do... I don't know if we can do that one yet. I can do that one though. I do have an ancient fruit. Here, I'll grab some of the stuff I can do. Orange. I don't want to put cheese in there because I need cheese for the quest for Olivia. All the salmon berries, I do not want to eat that in a row. No, thank you. Salmon berries, ice cream cookies for the kids bundle. It's ice cream, cookies, salmon berries, fried egg. I still need a truffle. Is there any bundle? Okay, there's that one. Let's do this. I just want to make sure I don't complete it. So it is 3 slots. That one is just one thing left. This one I can put some stuff in. Let's grab those then. And there you go. We'll have some stuff to complete. Oh. Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private property. Sam? I'm sorry, sir. Sigh, the youth these days. Sometimes I wonder if this town is doomed. Oh, isn't doomed. Hello. You saw what happened to Glitch. What do you have to say about this? Well, I wish there was a better option for this. He was fine skating until he skated on the plant potter. Really? The plant potter was really private property, but the sidewalk is not really private property. So, Sam should respect the private property that is Emily's and Haley's house. But there is nowhere else to really ride. Fine, I won't ride my skateboard ever again. Happy? No, you can ride your skateboard. You're being difficult, Sam. I have no problem with you riding around town. Just try not to cause any damage. It's that simple. Got it? Yes, sir. Did you see that trick, though? That was rad. It was pretty cool. I could never do the skateboard. I tried. I failed. Kind of like how on Friday I tried the e-bike and I flew into rocks. I am not the most athletic type of person. Little reward for me. And another one. That ancient fruit picture looked different. Like the picture up here looked different than the thing down here. That picture also looks quite different from the assortment down here. Excuse me. There's that one, and then we have ice cream, cookies, salmon berries. I wonder if they're called that because of their color. But every time I hear salmon and I look at that color, I just think of either salmon the fish or salmonella. Usually salmonella, because I don't usually think of fish that often. Most of the ways I have tried salmon, I have not fully enjoyed it. I think I said that in a different video on Stardew, but I would like to like more fish. I just have not found the right fish to like eating. Or the spices that make them taste nice. What is here? I am looking for someone to bring me 35 copper ores. No. Oh, hi, Evelyn. You're wearing all yellow. George is always a little less grumpy in the summer. The warm weather softens his bones. You might not be able to tell, but I can. I've known him for 60 years. That makes it sound like they are 60. But I'm assuming they probably met when they were like 10, so they might be 70. Or maybe they even met when they were in their 20s, so it could be that they're 80. Okay, let's put everything away. I like how I finished one of the bundles and it gave me batteries back. Even though I finished one of the bundles with batteries, or put batteries away in one of them, pretty sure. Right? Or did I put refined quartz in it? It was this one. Oh, I didn't put a battery in there. But it did give me the batteries to finish it if I wanted to. Which I don't want to yet. Salmon berries going here. Where am I putting cave carrots? Not in here. There goes that. And I guess I totally ignored the worm bin. Not the worm bin. The sap. That's awkward. Oh, look at this bush. Jeez. Okay. One more worm bin for this. And that is quite literally overflowing with bait now. I need more crab pots. Let's do that. And then put those away. I'll just put that barrel there. And put those with trees. And I'll put the sap stuff back in here. What do I need to finish this one anyway? More fruit or jam. I will get an apple in fall. Fall is basically the finishing time for all of these bundles. Wasn't that one? Wasn't that one? Crafts room. I could grab a morel, a purple mushroom, or a cave carrot. You know I have a cave carrot on me, so I'll just put that in there. And that's enough to complete that bundle. And Robin's working on expanding the coop. So I won't have to come in here on rainy days and feed them. I should go in and pet them. Oh, my bad. Hi, Prex. The pig looks like it kind of grew up. No, it's still baby. From the back, it looks grown up. But I guess not. This guy's still lightning struck. Poor tree. What is this? Pomegranate. Let's trim this to get some hay back for the animals. Did I get? I guess I have enough hay now. And let's gather our forage. I'd also like to check on the tree tapper tree farm area I have in the east of the village. I'll probably do that tomorrow or the next day. Just so it's later in the video, because I think I did that at the end of last video. So they should all be chill. Oh my gosh. It looks like I'm clearing this up. All of these trees grew. I don't know all the enchantments you could get on Ginger Island, but I feel like it would be really funny if you could get one that just instantly chops trees for you with one swing of the axe. Well, now that I'm thinking about that, is there like a charge up? No, there's no charge up for the axe. There is for the hoe and the watering can, but not the axe. But to all the people who like watching my Stardew videos, and not the other videos, I said it in my vintage story episode I just put out yesterday, but around like a little later than halfway into the month, I will be traveling for Christmas and the holidays. So hopefully I'll have time to record some extra videos, but otherwise it might just be kind of like Thanksgiving when I had a bunch of RAM videos out. From League of Legends, so I don't know. Maybe if you want to try watching one of those, you'll enjoy it, but I don't know everyone's tastes for fine internet content, delicacies. I need to upgrade my axe. But also, this is just a lot of trees that have grown. Like 230 hardwood is wild. Okay, I'll go back on that. My energy is low enough that I should skedaddle. I will, however, check the mineral cave, the mushroom cave. I am curious, though, if any of you have seen the alien wandering about. I'm pretty sure since the alien incubator thing in the other room hatched, that an alien should be running around somewhere, and you might see his shadow, but I haven't caught them. And maybe that's not a thing, and I'm just thinking it's a thing. Wrong chest. And that doesn't go in there. Boop. Boop. Alrighty. One quick question though. Do I have a peach in here? I do not. Let's put a peach in here. And I think I'll make jam for this thing. And I don't think I'll have enough time to put anything away in the shed, but I will have enough time to put this in there to make jam. Jeez. That's a lot of hardwood. My cat has gotten me soggy newspaper. I guess they went fishing. Carmel, the cat fisherman. That would be a cute, cozy game. Just a bunch of cat NPCs going around doing their jobs that you could befriend. Okay. I need to talk to Marnie, but it's also Sam's birthday. Where's Sam? There's Sam. A sweet pea. Okay, that works. Ba-dum, Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum, ba-da-dum. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum-bum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I sung that phrase way too early. Let's get our bucket. Boop, boop, boop. And where's our little oinker? There they are. Hello, Rolo. Okay. Let's try and meet Marnie at the door when she opens again, like we tried to yesterday. I'm just gonna sell that. But hopefully this time, she'll actually stay at the cashier. And we might even have enough money to buy the little thing that she had there earlier, where we can use the store even if she's not there. The weird book. Oh, right, 9, not 8. I guess I'll chop more trees. That's a way of business. If you aren't open when I want you to be open, I will chop the trees down in front of your business. I'm not gonna get to those other trees before time change, pretty sure. Come on, come on. Open the door. Hurrah! Hey, how's Fruitfield Farms doing? It's good. You're never here. But now, I have the power to use your cashier whenever you aren't here. So good for me. I could honestly use these. It would be appreciated to have both. Now, adopt pet. No, not pet. Purchase animal. Goat. I am fine with that name. I just need a goat. And I might even need another one. Bertello. Do I need anyone else? I'll get a rabbit and a duck. Why not? Jimizar. Grecho. Gippo. I like Gippo. I think we can rename them. So if any of you guys have name recommendations for any of the animals, feel free. But that is all the money I have to spend. And I spent it in one foul swoop. Jeez. Let's go put these auto grabbers in the barn and the coop. And pet our noodle friends. I quite literally do not see where our little duck friend is. Oh, I found them. There they are. There we go. There's that. Oh, wow. Robin finished the upgrade. And there's that one. Now, I guess we'll go chop more trees. I'll grab that. Changed my mind. Now let's go over to the foraging area. Hopefully we can get another sweet pea. Hey, we did. I tried picking that up, but I didn't want to pick it up. That was weird. And now let's go locate Sam and give him a sweet pea for his birthday, because apparently he tolerates those. How are these guys? We're feeling pretty good. That's nice. Hello, Mayor Lewis. The moonlight jellies will be here soon. It's one of my favorite things about the valley. Well... Oh, there's Sam. He must be on his way to work. Oh my gosh, there's a line. Happy birthday! Hey, hey, hey! You remembered! Now that's what I'm talking about. I better lay low for a while. I wouldn't want to get on Mayor Lewis's bad side. Why? It'd be hard to get on someone's bad side when it's their birthday. Whisper, did you hear about Shane? That's so terrible. I hope he's doing okay. I went shopping last night and picked up a blueberry on sale for only $75. It was actually pretty good. Maybe if you do real well on your farm, it'll boost the local economy. The locale. Then everyone will have a job and we'll all be happy, right? I guess so. Hi Claire, how are you doing? My neighbor's orange harvest is huge this year, and they're nice and juicy too. I brought one for you. Why, thank you. I love fruit, and oranges are a great and healthy snack. I can agree with that. I haven't had oranges in quite a bit, though. Hi, Morris. I enjoy drafting up development plans. Finding the most effective use of funds is rewarding. You do the same on Fruitfield Farms, don't you? The start of a new season is quite the task. Hi, Alex. You know, I actually wouldn't mind being a farmer. It seems a lot like playing sports in a way. I like being outdoors and doing things with my hands. I guess there's no argument there, really. Okay. Let's see how this thing's working. Is anything caught up in one of the random chests? Oh. One of those was done. This chest has caught random stuff. Okay. If you don't know why I'm doing this, it is because Automate is nice and all, but I don't know how to work it fully. And some of the chests have caught up on spots where trees haven't grown and I haven't put a tapper in. And to reset them, I have to empty the chest. Or at least, I think I do. that one's grown. That one grew too. Okay. Well, aside from that not being a grown tree and that one not being a grown tree, it seems to be going well. That one isn't. Okay. Otherwise, everything should be in here if there's anything new. And there was. Why the heck are there kegs in here? I guess that's where I put my extra kegs. I needed those. And I'm just gonna put these tappers back in here, because they're easier to find in there and put stuff on. And sorry if in the background you can hear lawnmowers. I guess people are mowing their lawns, and it's pretty loud. Hi, Penny. I bought the tastiest blueberry from Pierre's shop the other day. He said he grew the thing in his own backyard. I didn't know Pierre was such a talented farmer. Looks like you might have some competition, huh? Sure. I've lived in Pelican Town my whole life. Can you believe that? Yeah. I guess there's a lot out there I'll never experience. You could try still. Hi, Vincent. I want to look for bugs, but Mom gets mad when I'm all dirty. It's a tough choice. I can agree with that. Aunt Marnie won't let me go out after 6 o'clock. It's not fair. I'm not afraid of the dark anymore. It's still a little bit safer. Especially since in Stardew there are monsters that exist. Like slimes. That are actually relatively close to your house. Hey! A sweet pea. And some spice berries. Now let's go quickly put these kegs with the other ones, so I can get even closer to trying and completing Olivia's 2-week-long quest of wine and cheese. When will this be done? 2 more days. Okay. And I think I can just put yeah, all of those in there. Now let's go back to our little hardwood mining spot and deal with those. This will be much nicer to clear now that I can actually see a bit more of a goal in mind. Like it's not just full of trees everywhere. I do want to start with these stumps though, since these regrow every day. Because in case I have to come back tomorrow, I might as well. Hey, mushroom. There are a lot of these purple mushrooms in here today. And I really need to reorganize how I'm planting these mangrove trees. Where do you guys all plant your mangrove trees in Stardew? This is my favorite spot. But I do like playing on the gigantic grandpa's farm rather than the smaller normal farms that aren't modded. I like the extra space. Okay. I might be able to get all of these done. Maybe not, though. Oh, I missed a stump. Now, if any of you Stardew fans do like Minecraft, I did post my second Minecraft World Tour on a channel last week, if you would like to watch that. And give it a like or something to boost it. Though you don't have to, but I might as well ask, as it would be greatly appreciated. Let's put a bunch of these down. Not there. That one won't grow. Okay. There we are. A bunch of mangrove trees have been... Sorry, not mangrove. Mahogany trees. A lot of trees have very similar-ish names, or at least starting names that have a similar starting name. But as expected, not a lot of money from today. Wait, why is coffee bean in other and not in farming? Random. Okay, bookseller is in town. I'm definitely not going to be able to buy anything, so there's no point in really visiting that. Hi Glitch, guess what? My band is playing a show tonight in Zoo City. Meet me at the bus stop around 4 this afternoon to leave for the show. You better be there. I will plan on it. Today is the big blueberry harvest. So that is going to be quite the profit from all the money I spent at Marnie's the other day. Like, geez, I really planted so many blueberries. Speaking of blueberries and other fruits, as this is Fruit Fields Farms, what is your favorite fruit? I think mine... I am quite the fan of strawberries and cherries. Those are probably my two favorite. I don't know of many other fruit, and I haven't had some lately. Like pears, I haven't had a pear in like years. I think I've had more apricots in my lifetime than I have pears. And I don't really love apricots too much. So that's interesting. And I haven't ever tried some. I don't think I've ever tried like dragon fruit. I will keep those for right now. And I will go check in with the farm animals. Hello, little ones. A pig is still a baby, so no truffles. I do have 2 goat milk though. Although I need 10. It will be close. If the goats grow up in time, I might be able to get it. If not, I tried. And failed. Let's put this away. And I will steal... that much. Just to make some wood chips. Hey, an oak resin. That works out for me. Eventually I'll need to build another shed here that I can fill with the kegs. But for right now, we're chilling. I just passed the wood chest. My bad. And I didn't put a bunch of stuff away in the shed either. I'm being a klutz. Very clumsy. Summer. Fall. Those can go in the mushroom chest actually with those. These will go in the seed maker. Do I have a chest for fruit? I don't think I do. I don't know where I should put that. Oh wait, no, there's one right here. My bad. As you can tell, it's been a minute since I've played Stardew, so I don't remember where everything is on the farm. Collection day. You know, I definitely could make some more mushroom logs today, because I think I found a bunch of moss, and I have a bunch of hardwood now, so I could get a bunch more of those ready. But first, my little mineral cave. I like amethyst and obsidian. Those are my two favorite rocks that you can find. My friend in high school kind of did like all the crystal and horoscope kind of stuff. So I know that amethyst is supposed to be like a little mineral that like gives you protection, and I think obsidian does too. But I just think that's cool, having like a meaning to a mineral. Now, what did I want from over here again? I like walked through the door and totally forgot. I walked through the door again and maybe I'll remember. Ah, yes. Moss logs. I'm surprised that worked. Usually it doesn't. I need to decorate something in here, and I don't know what exactly to put in there. Like, there are so many cute little things I can put in this spot. I can make the wood, I can make the flooring wood, I can add little, like, trees. I could probably add grass starters in here, maybe. If that's a possibility. I could even add, like, a skull brazier or a wicked statue. That could look cool. Have the cave be a little creepy. Why don't we do that? My stone's not in there. Although, I sure should have a lot of bones at the mine that I could grab to make some bone braziers. We could make a cool little spot in there for like a thumbnail. Because I definitely do need to start decorating more on the farm. It's one of the things I have been neglecting is decorating. Oh, prehistoric skull. Nice. And seeds. You know, there's a lot of moss right here. I'm actually gonna snatch. Okay. Bones. There we are. Anything else? I might as well sell those. Well, no, I do need to keep one in here. But I will sell the extra and the magnet ring. Hello, Marlin. Guild used to be a lot bigger. Stardew Valley wasn't always as monster-free as it is now. Asmodeus played a big part in the security here. That's cool. I would like to sell those. Do I have anything you like on me? Not really, no. That's rough. We're slowly getting there on the other Monster Slayer quest goals. Let's go around grabbing this moss. And now, put that away. And I guess we just start going crazy. I do need coal though. 5 coal. I don't know if stone fences will deteriorate inside. Let's just see how this turns out for right now. I don't have access to all the decor that I could, but this could spruce up that little room slightly. So let's start here. And to add interest, we'll do that. I wish these connected to each other better with the other path. They don't really like each other much, do they? I mean, that kind of looks a little cool. I don't like that sign there, though. Yeah, that's a little cool. The heck? Bombardier Elixir. Smells like gunpowder, vastly increases the power of explosions, slingshots, parries, and low damage weapons. Can't be stacked with speed buffs. Huh. Interesting. But this is a semi-cool room, isn't it? Let's get a little thumbnail. You know what? Actually, oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna hold the skull for the thumbnail. A little creepy thumbnail for you guys. If you have recommendations on changing that room, I am totally fine changing that to be more of a different aesthetic, and we could move that room those decorations into a different room somewhere else in the future. Let's organize these. Let's see. Mixed seeds go in here. Those go in there. And the rest are minerals. Well, not minerals, but artifacts that I both have donated. So I can put them in here. In the mineral chest. Do I have that Dwarven translation guide? Where's my wallet thing? I find it a little annoying that this is only exit outable and you can't change to the other things in the menu. Oh, I do have the Dwarvish translation guide. Okay. There's a couple weird things in here. I don't know what they are. And a couple that I do know what they are and I just haven't sold, I guess. Let's go do that. What I noticed was we haven't sold a dandelion or a leek, cave carrot, coconut, cactus, that's a banana, those are eggs, milks. I can't really tell what that one is, or that one. Rhubarb, fiddlehead fern. Oh, I have a bunch of fiddlehead ferns. That's probably a bok choy? No, an artichoke. Which one's artichoke? Fall? Summer? Spring? I don't know. I guess I haven't been able to grow one yet. I keep opening the wrong menu. Da-da-da. Those should be salmon berries or grapes. All of the ingots. I don't want to use an iridium ingot. Why'd I put sweet peas in there? Silly me. We have a sunflower that's missing. And coal. I'm assuming I'm missing one of each flower. But that's a good way to start off our little selling collection. Boop, 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 boop. Now, coral, nautilus shell. I'm assuming that's stone. Okay. Let's sell those. Well, that looks like a sword. Since when can I sell a sword? Odd. I think that'll do quite a bit on the sailings. Little tab. So let's sleep and see what happens to the tab. And what? Well, actually, we sold blueberries today, so that'll be most of the majority of money. Okay. What has been filled out? Look at that. Quite a bit more. Not everything, but a good little chunk of stuff has been filled out there. So that's pretty nice. And look at that color of row. That's cool. Like the orange, reddish, pinkish. I wonder which row that is. But regardless, that is all I have time for today. I hope you enjoyed watching some Stardew content after a while, and I will try and continue posting more over the next 2 weeks before the holidays set in more. But I hope you all had a good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is for you, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye!